In this video, we are beginning with the new concept of geometry. What is geometry actually? Geometry comes from an ancient Greek word, and the meaning of the word is, it is made up of two words, geo and metron. Now the meaning of the word geo is earth and metron means measurement. Now this means we are finding out the measurement, and this is what we are supposed to do in geometry. Now what is the actual usage of geometry? Geometry can be used in archaeology when you are constructing buildings, then you can use it. When you are designing your clothes, then you can use it. You can find out the location of ships and aeroplanes using radars. In science, all of you have done reflection and refraction when light travels from one medium to another medium, then how the lines are parallel when the lines are intersecting, and how the rays behave. This is all what you already have done at different points of time. You have used geometry in various phases of life. Now all of you know what is a point. A point is nothing but a dot which has no length, no breadth and no height. Then we have a line. Line is represented like this, and it has two arrows on both the sides, and that means it can be extended infinitely in both the direction. And in short form you can write this as AB with a line, two arrows above it. Now you have a ray. What is a ray? Ray has one endpoint and the other endpoint is not actually ending. It can be extended infinitely, represented with AB and a arrow on the top of it. Next is line segment. Now line segment has definite length, 10 centimeter, 20 centimeter, because it cannot be extended, and is represented by AB, and on the top of it we make a line with which has endpoints. This all of you have done this earlier. Now what next? Now if you have two lines, I am saying one thing: either the lines are parallel or they are intersecting. I hope we have nothing else in our mind. If I am drawing the lines on the paper, then either the lines are parallel or they are intersecting. I am specifying this word that the lines are made on the paper only. And you may think of a situation when neither the lines are parallel nor intersecting. Then how do you make such lines? Keep this question in mind. Maybe you will get an answer for this. Now how do you know the lines are parallel? The lines are parallel when the distance between these two lines is constant, because it is not supposed to meet. If ये 5 centimeter है and next time 4, 3, 2, 1, then definitely it is going to meet. Like if I make it this way, then obviously may be extended to such a great length, they are meeting each other. So this is not a parallel line. This is again intersecting, because it is moving further and at some point of time it will intersect each other. So we have two things to say: either the lines are parallel or the lines are intersecting. Now what do you mean by when I say that the lines are parallel? As I told you that the distance between these two lines remains constant. Here I wish to add one more thing. Like if I have made two parallel lines and I say this is 5 centimeter, this is 6 centimeter, maybe this is 6.6 centimeter, and maybe this is 7 centimeter, then how do you know which is the distance? Distance is the shortest possible path in between these two lines. Now how do I know it is shortest? Mathematically or geometrically ये angle क्या होना चाहिए? 90 होना चाहिए. Then only I can say that this line is distance between these two parallel lines. So what do I say when I say that these two lines are parallel to each other? The distance between these two lines has to be constant. And now how do I know that it is a distance? I have to find out the angle. If this angle is 90, both the angles are 90, then only I say that this is the distance. Now here you can see it is more than 90, here it is more than 90, here it is more than 90 or less than 90, whatever it is. But it has to be exactly 90, then only I can say it is a distance. So distance between two parallel lines remains the constant. Now when two lines are intersecting, then what happens? The angles are formed. These are called the angles. सिर्फ यही एंगल नहीं है, इसका नाम ए है, इसका बी है, इसका सी है, इसका डी है. ऑल ऑफ देम आर एंगल्स. नाउ हाउ मेनी टाइप्स ऑफ एंगल्स डू वी हैव? दिस इज वन टाइप ऑफ एंगल, ए. नाउ दिस एंगल ए इज कॉल्ड एक्यूट एंगल. क्यों एक्यूट एंगल है? बिकॉज द एंगल का मेजरमेंट इज लेस देन 90. इफ द मेजरमेंट ऑफ द एंगल इज लेस देन 90, then it is said to be acute angle. Now what if it is equal to 90? अगर ये 90 के इक्वल हो जाएगा. You know, you represent the 90 degree with this. So what if it is 90? Then we say that it is right angle. ठीक है. Now what if it is more than 90? Then it is called obtuse angle and it is more than 90. अब more than 90 के बाद क्या हो सकता है? It can be equal to 180. So यहाँ से हमने स्टार्ट किया, यहाँ तक पहुँच गए, ये एंगल कितना हो गया? 180. This is called straight line. This is called straight line. Now what next? हमने यहाँ से स्टार्ट किया और हम straight line में यहाँ आए, अब हम यहाँ आ गए. So the angle is more than 180. So it is greater than 180 but less than 360. अगर 180 से बड़ा है, 360 से छोटा है, तो हम उस एंगल को क्या कहते हैं? रिफ्लेक्स एंगल. ठीक है. नाउ व्हाट इफ़ द एंगल इज़ इक्वल टू 360? हम यहाँ से स्टार्ट हुए, घूमे 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 पूरा यहाँ चलकर यहाँ वापस पहुँच गए. देन दिस एंगल इज़ कॉल्ड complete angle. So what is complete angle? Complete angle is equal to 360 degrees. So whatever we have done is, सबसे पहले acute angle which is less than 90, right angle which is equal to 90, obtuse angle which is more than 90 but it has to be less than 180, right? Now next is, if it is equal to 180 then we say that it is a straight line. If it is more than 180 but less than 360 then we say that it is reflex angle, and if it is equal to 360 then it is called complete angle. Now when two angles share a common arm then they are called adjacent angles. Like A and B, they are called adjacent angles. Why are they called adjacent angles? Because they share one common arm. Adjacent angles. हो सकता है मेरी फिगर ऐसे भी बन जाए. These are the two angles, ये A and B. They are also adjacent angles. इनकी एक common arm है and this is why they are called adjacent angles. Now if you have an angle which is the sum of whose these two angles is 90. So if I say A plus B is equal to 90, then A and B, they are called complementary angles. A and B are called complementary angles. If the sum of the two angles is equal to 90, then A and B are called complementary angles. So A is complement of B and B is complement of A. तो हम ऐसे लिख सकते हैं A is equal to 90 minus B, B is equal to 90 minus A, or A plus B is equal to 90. Similarly, if you have to a line and यहाँ पर हमने A बना दिया, यहाँ B बना दिया. Now A plus B is equal to 180. Then the reason is either linear pair, because दो angles हैं, I can say linear pair also, I can say straight line also. And then A and B are called supplementary angles. Supplementary angles. Supplementary angles का क्या मतलब होता है? Supplementary angles का मतलब है A plus B is equal to 180. That means A is equal to 180 minus B and B is equal to 180 minus A. Now what happen if there are more than two angles here? Now let us suppose I take this. This is a straight line. I have three angles, four angles here. So A, B, C and D. Then I say that A plus B plus C plus D is equal to 180. Now I cannot say linear pair क्योंकि pair में कितने angles होने चाहिए? दो. So I will say it is a straight line. The reason is straight line. Now when two lines cross each other, then the angles so formed A, B, C and D. Then I say that A is equal to C, B is equal to D, and the reason here is vertically opposite angle. Now here you have to be very sure कि दो ही lines होनी चाहिए. L and M are intersecting each other. अगर मैं ऐसे बना दूँगी एक figure where I say कि एक ये P है, ये Q है, ये R है, ये S है. There are four line segments. यहाँ क्या है? Four line segments. Then in that case vertically opposite angles are not formed. अगर हम angles लिख भी रहे हैं तो हम ये नहीं कह सकते हैं that A is equal to C and B is equal to D. It is wrong because here we have four line segments. For vertically opposite angles, it has to have two lines crossing each other. Crossing each other. And if it is more than 2 lines crossing each other, if it is like 4 lines cutting each other at a particular point, then they are not known as vertically opposite angles. In that case, I can only say that A plus B plus C plus D is equal to 360, because this is complete angle. So you have to take care of these things when we are doing questions.